So this story goes back in 2022 when I made the biggest mistake of my life, investing all my savings in crypto. Due to that, I almost lost all my savings. But here are the few things that I have learned over a period of time by investing in crypto. The first mistake and the first lesson I learned while entering the market was thinking that I was late to the market. Believe me, at every point in my life, I felt that I was late in the markets because there will always be someone who is ahead of yourself. During 21-22 bull market, there were a lot of people in crypto who have always been an investor in crypto from past 4 or 5 years. They are already sitting in profits of 10x or 100x, and good for them. But I entered into crypto market looking at the technology and opportunities to make money. As a beginner, I FOMOed into the market thinking that I was late to the initial positioning, and if I don't jump in immediately, I will be losing a lot of profits. Looking back now, I realize I made a lot of bad decisions. Crypto isn't entirely new. It's a revolutionary technology which can help in revolutionize financial systems. But the adoption is still slow and the ecosystem is not fully developed yet. When you're new, you naturally feel left out and late to the markets. So believe me, if you're entering the markets today, you're not late to the market. The returns may not be explosive as before, but there are still opportunities in the market to generate profit. It may not be 10x or 100x, but you can still generate 20 to 25% returns year on year basis, which is still higher than what you get in traditional markets. The second thing I learned was to understand humility. Most of my profits in the initial days were based upon luck. And understanding that, and I have the humility to recognize that, was my second biggest learning. I won't claim that I was the smartest person back in 2022 when I invested all my savings in one single coin, which is called XRP. I did a lot of research and technical analysis on XRP and believe that market forces are on my side. But still, in XRP, I have to wait 4 years to see some kind of profits because most of the time XRP was stagnantly building a position. Going all in one single coin was a bad decision. While I believe that most of the negative news around XRP didn't reflect the core reality of the situation, when I look back now, I believe that luck played a major role during that time. As a beginner, I was not able to understand the overall market dynamics, and luck carried me through much of that journey. The third lesson is the most critical. You must have a strategy to sell your crypto before entering into the market. During 2022, when I went all in XRP, I didn't have a plan to sell. And that was the biggest mistake I made. Entering the market without an exit strategy is basically gambling. In my case, I managed to sell my XRP at $2.6, which was very close to the top. But still, most of my decisions were strategic, and I thought that this may be a period where market can crash. That decision also worked in my favor, but there was a part of luck as well in that, and part of it was intuitions based upon my analysis and research. This is why having a clear exit plan matters. Even if you bought XRP at good price, but you were not able to sell those at the highs, you potentially lost most of your gains. And once you lose the opportunity, you may have to wait for 4 to 5 years, recoup those losses, and have the opportunity to sell. So before making any buying position in crypto, you should have an exit strategy in place. The fourth mistake I made was listening to too much unreliable information and influencers. At that time, many YouTubers and influencers were promoting coins very aggressively and without proper strategy. The environment was chaotic and highly delusional. And watching those kind of video influenced me to believe that I can make a lot of money in crypto in short amount of time. That was one of my major mistakes. In such volatile market, you need no hype. You need a proper mentor who guides you through highs and lows without giving you any buy or sell decisions and giving rational thinking in irrational situations. The fifth and the most important point is be vigilant with your crypto and where you store it. In 2022, there were a lot of crypto scams related to crypto exchanges where a lot of crypto exchanges got bankrupt due to a lot of illegal activities and liquidation. If you put your crypto in crypto exchanges where you think it is safe and you're earning some interest, but in the background these exchanges are not regulated properly and you may not aware what they are doing with your crypto in the background. So always be vigilant and never store your crypto on crypto exchanges. You can always use cold wallet or hot wallets to store your crypto. But during the period of crisis, these exchanges may completely block your assets and you may never able to recover those even if the whole exchange gets liquidated. And this is a serious risk. I personally lost 20% of my crypto portfolio to such an exchange where I was not able to recover even 1% of my assets back. If you're interested how I lost my crypto to a exchange scam, you can look in the top pin video. Also, let me know in the comments below if you ever lost money in crypto and what did you learn from those experiences and what strategies are you using now to avoid those kind of situations. See you later.